Chapter 16 Swing Vote. The night of the Peace Summit has finally arrived. But you feel nothing but apprehension after a conversation with Winston earlier. I can't believe he's still trying to get Mom to cancel the Peace Summit. It's happening tonight. Winston has nothing to worry about. With Louis Wright locked up and all my diplomacy efforts over the last few months, what could go wrong? Right, Link?
Oh.
Please don't tell me you cracked under pressure and taken on an exotic cat as your new press secretary. John appears in the doorway, already dressed for the evening. And what do I have? He can't deny he gives great advice.
Mom?
She takes a seat beside you on the bed. I know that look. You're nervous about your speech. Nervous? No way. I left nervous behind an hour ago. I'm a shooter. I generally don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. What are you talking about? You're gonna kill it. All those all those politicians, royals, and reporters will see just how amazing you are, and have the perfect outfit to give you that extra boost of confidence you need. She presents you with a garment bag. You desire to find a stylish look, perfect for the first son. Dion, you outdone yourself. Now I'm gonna be on the front page of every tabloid for all the right reasons. Not to mention every best dressed list in town. A light tap at the door catches your attention. Tandem stands in the doorway, his eyes widen appreciatively as he drinks you in. You look incredible, Tobias, like you were born for this world. The Peace Summit isn't gonna nowhere hit it. Looking this good is just one of the many weapons in my diplomatic arsenal. If you're ready, the guard is here to take you to the embassy. Any news on Louis Wright? He's been charged and denied bail. The team has been interrogating him for most of the day and will debrief your mom and Winston after the summit. Wright keeps trying to put the blame on a bigger fish, but he doesn't have any actual evidence. We're looking into it, but I think he's just trying to lay some groundwork for a shorter sentence. If you ask me, you should throw him in the dungeon and leave him there to rot. We don't have those in Wonderland, and I'm sure he'll be dealt with. Anyway, that's enough for Louis Wright talk for tonight. It's time to pass the peace treaty. Look at them all dressed up, even Tana, wow. Your car drives past the throng of reporters huddled outside the Wonderland embassy. Under the close watch of your teams, you and Dion are escorted toward the entrance. Looks like the gang's out here. If Virginia Lundquist beat us. He followed Dion's finger to where Vanguard's staff is entering the building. Let's hope Mr. Monroe does our institute proud. I'm sure he will. Damn, Anya. Indeed, he has been an excellent student all semester. Damn, Anya. Sorry. Anya glances over her shoulder, catching your gaze. Her eyes widen as she takes you in. She mouths. Wow, you look amazing. So do you. Thanks. Tobias. You turn as your mom approaches with her own bodyguards until Dion gives you a little wave. I'll let you two talk strategy. Good luck. Thanks, Murphy. Look at you. You're the absolute picture of a perfect first son. I know how important tonight is, Mom. I wanted to do everything I could to make this treaty happen. Well, it certainly shows. Thank you. Are you okay? When I heard about last night, I can't believe it. Clearly you made us sterner stuff than Wright expected. Still, I'm so sorry he targeted you, Tobias. When I entered politics, I never dreamed my opponents would attack you instead of me. Don't worry, I got the last laugh. Anyway, I'd focus on tonight. How do you feel about the vote? Do we have enough support? Thanks to you, yes. I spoke with our allies, and they told me what a positive impression you made on their children. I'm so proud of you, Tobias. Thanks, Mom. Grand Cross was the right place for me after all. I never really had to compromise back home. Nobody ever disagreed with me, but dealing with all these powerful kids and strong personalities, it taught me a lot. I'm glad you feel that way. I always knew you'd drive there. Your mom wraps her arms around you, holding you close, and you savor the moment. Finally, the two of you pull back. We should head inside before they send out a search party. Lead the way, Madam President. You step into the dim region backstage, sneaking a peek at the audience as Winston starts his introduction. Every seat is filled with the most important political figures in the world, and behind them, the press pulls cameras and glitter like the night sky. This feels just like the press conference I had after my scandal. Did you really have to set up the podium the same way? You put your head back behind the curtain, and your mom places a reassuring hand on your back. It's nearly time. Are you ready? Mom, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You'll be wonderful. Just let the adrenaline and your natural charm work for you. Thanks, Mom. Here to introduce his mother is Tobias Monroe, first son of Rutherland. Naturally, you go make me proud. The applause washes over you as you walk to the podium. The camera is eager to catch your every move. Winston steps away from the microphone, his voice dropping low. Remember everything you've learned. This is your moment. You nod. 2 large television cameras are set up, red lights beaming, reminding you that you're not speaking to hundreds tonight, but hundreds of thousands. Thank you, Winston, and thank you all for being here. Whether you're in the room today or watching from home, it's an honor to be speaking to you as the first son of the great nation of Rutherland. My position is a privilege, and one I don't take lightly, despite what you may have read or seen. Regarding the rumors about my recent behavior, I can't excuse what I've done. I can't deny that what you saw in those pictures did happen. I forgot that everything I do is a reflection of my family and my country, and I let both of them down. Who's in a photo with you? You steadfastly ignore him. This is a speech, not a press conference. You won't let him write the script. But this experience was a valuable lesson, and it's given me a newfound dedication to my responsibilities as first son. We're not here to talk about the past, we're here to talk about the future. And that future is embodied by the person I respect more than anyone else, my mother. She taught me that peace takes strength. Anger and bitterness are easy. Upholding centuries-old disputes is easy. Complaints is easy. Peace isn't easy. It requires constant work, compromise, and communication. But then, all good things in life do. I want to live in a world my mom is trying to build. I hope you all help her make it a reality. The crowd bursts into applause. You grin as you pick out some familiar faces. Great job. That's decent. That's my sweet mate. Now, without further ado, please welcome the President of Rutherland. Mom joins you on the stage, wrapping you in a big hug. After a moment, she lets you go and steps up to the podium. You're ready to leave the stage, but your mom grabs your hand. Stay. This is your moment too. She turns back to the crowd as the applause dies down. I've been working towards this peace treaty my entire career. It was a campaign promise I'd made during my first election, and I've never forgotten it. It means so much to me to be standing here tonight, with my son at my side, seeing it come to fruition at last. She gestures to the table behind her. The treaty is laid upon it, embossed with gold leaf and written in super calligraphy. We need a minimum of 2/3 of the nations represented here tonight to sign the treaty. 2/3 of you to commit to a bright new era of peace and prosperity, of cooperation and community. I invite you now, nation by nation, to take part in what I hope will be a historic moment. She grips your hand and steps back as representatives from the Republic of Barzi climbed the stairs of the stage and signed the treaty. We got this, Mom. You watch, heart pounding with anticipation, as it comes time for your classmates' families to sign. Dion's parents take the stage first. To peace and prosperity. And an era of new traditions. Next, Peter's brother Philip steps forward with a flourish. Maria will sign the treaty. We look forward to the boundless opportunities this presents for our nation. Eliza's father springs up from his seat next, walking energetically on stage. Let's get this over with so we can get to the free drinks. Frederick the Great will sign your treaty. Emily's mother takes the stage. The Principality of Isden will sign. We look forward to doing business with you all. Zaria's brother is up next. The Federal Republic of the Rosa supports Wonderland and this historic effort. Henry's mother smiles as she takes the stage. We like President Monroe's vision. Nepri will sign. Finally, with bated breath, we look for Blaine. Come on, Ordona. Blaine nudges his dad. The Prime Minister sighs and stands. Just my better judgment, Ordona will sign the treaty. We actually got Ordona? You're welcome. Prime Minister Haynes signs the treaty, then turns to you. Don't misunderstand. This doesn't truly make us allies. Of course, but at least we don't have to be enemies. He nods and returns to his seat. As the rest of the nation step forward and sign, you and your mom will grin at each other. I'm proud to say we now choose a supermajority on this historic peace treaty. You did it, Mom. We did it, Tobias. This treaty couldn't have happened without you. Your heart swells with pride as the reception hall erupts into applause. Mom steps back to the podium, smiling triumphantly. Thank you all for your attendance today. Now that we got our business out of the way, please join us in celebrating this historic occasion in the Grand Ballroom. Champagne towers and a string quartet await you in the embassy's ballroom. You enter arm in arm with your mom, beaming with pride. Well done, Madam President. And to you as well, Tobias. You've done Van Cross Institute very proud. I knew you can do it, kiddo. I think we all earned some champagne. You should go and enjoy yourself, Tobias. Enjoy myself? At the biggest meeting of nations inside the UN, weeks before your election? No way. This is prime networking time. You really are my son. I'll take the northern block, and you check in with your classmates. Wow. You find Henry and Alexei with their parents at the bar, each with an enormous inky black drink in hand. I'm going to fill this in the morning. My friend, this drink does its job. Don't sweat anything in the morning. Are you saying it's gonna kill me? Only if you're not worthy. What's going on here? Little Moreau, drink with us. It's Assyrian's elixir, the very definition of celebration. Okay. Two new friends and allies. Huzzah! I like it. It's assertive. Spoken like a true leader. Come, we will talk. The two parents walk away, leaving the three of you alone. Henry takes another sip of his drink and sputters. Alexei passes back. His touch is gentle. So, are you two official now? Yes and no. I'm not telling our folks yet, but we're unofficially official. Then here's my unofficial congratulations. Cheers. My neck. You find Zaria and Evelyn standing with their families by a champagne tower. We'd love to do business with you, Luca, but the restrictions won't just vanish because the treaty was signed. There must be a way around it. You should ask Zaria to take a look. She's got a keen eye for detail. Actually, Luca, everyone's right. If you want to listen to your sister, then listen to your new ally. Zaria knows her stuff. She may not brag about it, but no one could pull out the pranks she has without paying attention to the important details. They would really take a practical joke to the next level. I'd be happy to try to find a loophole in the international business legacy. I'm open to your help, Zavia, especially if it will help us work out a more beneficial relationship with its son. This sounds like the beginning of a beautiful partnership. Ouch. You find Philip in a spirited discussion with the Haynes and Smano families. I promise you, the cheese you can make from my mountain goats will make even your monks weep. You should listen to him, Haynes. American goat milk is the finest on the continent. Our donor America limited edition Unity cheese does have a profitable ring to it. You continue on to where Dion, Peter, and Blaine stand nearby, watching their families. I don't like to see my father smile. It's unnerving. Philip actually listening to people? It's like we're on an alternate dimension. Yeah, it's a whole new world. In no small part due to you, Bias. You're amazing up there. Thanks. I just said what felt right. You know that Dion and Peter are standing very close together. You lean in and whisper, "What are you two gonna do about your you-know-what to you-know-who?" Well, working on that. With the peace treaty, our families are gonna be more connected than ever. So things are complicated. But what we have now, strange and secret as it is good. Better than it good. Well, we need a country to flee to. Where land will welcome you with open arms. And open beds. That's good to know. Just don't say it around Philip, yeah? You still make small talk with other dignitaries when Dion approaches you. There you are. Everyone's waiting for you. Come on. Where are we going? You'll see. John leads you to the embassy up a back staircase and finally out onto the roof. All your friends are gathered, champagne bottles in their hands. Hey, look, you finally found out our secret hideout. Can I drink my champagne now? Not yet. I told you we need to do a toast first. Should I even ask what you all doing up here? What is look of it doing? That was some actual fun. No offense to your mom, but we wanted a real celebration without our parents or the press hanging around. Blaine hands you a bottle with a smirk. We figured you hadn't enough of being monitored lately. Tonight, you finally get a break. That is worth celebrating. Raise your champagne, and all of your friends raise theirs in turn. Thank you all for being so freaking awesome. Not gonna lie, when I first came to Frank Cross, I was a little scared to be full of stuck-up rich kids who didn't know how to let loose. My liver may be happy. My liver may not be happy. I was wrong, but I sure am. To a memorable semester at Frank Cross, and many more to come. Here. Well said. Less talking, more drinking. You laugh as some of your friends try to down their bottles in a single go, and end up spluttering most of it onto the roof. On the rooftop. Huh? I'm gonna cry. You're the best friends a fabulous princess can ask for. We have been through a lot together. That's the understatement of the year. But hey, you made school exciting, which is basically achieving the impossible. I'm just looking forward to hanging out with everyone after this. I'm just looking forward to hanging out with everyone after the summit, to lesson, and most importantly, all my scandals are behind me. So what you're saying is, road trip across the continent during the break? Oh yeah. Road trip, road trip, road trip. It's pretty beautiful this time of year. Look at us. Just a few months ago, we were strangers. Now we're basically planning a family vacation. Yeah, I never would have guessed it when I first met you. Oh yeah? What was your first impression of him? Hey, wait. Oh, I thought the part was pretty cool. Remember the Sword of Nations? He crushed it that night. But the rest of you... Alexei slings his arms over the shoulders of a very surprised Peter. And if you being there is the unbelievable part. But it's just another way of bringing people together. Agreed. That was my first impression of him, actually. Okay, now I have to know. What did you think of me when we first met?
Evelyn.
Sir Evelyn, what's your first impression of me?
To be frank, I found you a bit boring. I thought President Marvel's son would be more vivacious.
Sorry to disappoint.
Don't worry, I quickly realized I was wrong. Then a whole scandal broke out. Vivacious is almost too tame a word to describe you now.
Then you better brush up on your vocab, because I'm not about to slow down.
Anyway,
Henry, what did you think?
honestly, I don't remember. I didn't remember you were at the Survivor Nations, but I thought you were pretty chill in class.
I'll take it.
Peter.
What about you, Peter?
As well, I try to avoid making snap judgments, but you struck me as a kind and insightful when we first met. But I changed when? Never. The bias is still kind and insightful, and now also a wonderful friend.
Aw, thanks, buddy. What was your first impression of me, Zarya? It could be hard to get a read on you.
I thought you were just another stuck-up rich kid who'd been coddled his whole life.
Oh, and now?
Well, you're definitely still a rich kid who's been coddled, but you're not stuck up. Plus, you're in my corner, so is that good? Did it ever occur to you that you're the stuck-up one, Zarya?
Nope.
Jack of the ballroom band walks up to the rooftop, reminding all of you that the reception is still happening downstairs. We should probably head back down. Which means it's time to chug the rest of the champagne. Oh, you can have mine, Zarya.
Thanks, Evie.
One last cheers to us.
To us. Laughing, you and your friends leave the rooftop and head back downstairs. Later in the evening, the dancing is in full swing.
Melissa, dance with me.
For your mom can protest, she swept out onto the dance floor and into a vigorous jig. Look around for a partner of your own. Blaine leans against the bar. Anya assists with a group of young diplomats. Tandem stands by the door, keeping watch.
Choose your dance partner wisely. Your choice will be locked in as your primary love interest.
Bow. Tell him, will you dance with me?
But I don't dance. Then you do now.
You grin and pull. You grin and grab his arm, pulling him toward the dance floor. I know you got moves. I see you in action. Not that kind of action. First time for everything, right? People turn as you and Tam join the waltz, but the two of you ignore them, focus on the feeling of being in his arms.
Twice, you know how much I care about you.
But I don't want my feelings to put you under more public scrutiny. I don't care about that. I just want to be happy, and I want you to be happy too. I know there's a lot to consider, like your job. And of course, if we were together, I couldn't be your head of security anymore. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Me too. As long as I don't get to pick my successor, I don't. As long as I get to pick my successor, I don't trust just anyone with your safety. His hands tighten around yours as the song changes to something slower. Tim leans in to whisper in your ear. Now that that's out of the way, what do you say we get out of here? I got a lot I want to say to you that I don't really want an audience for.
I paid for this. Wait a minute.
I doubt you ever ask.
Ow.
Tim nods and leads you off the dance floor. Can't help but glance over your shoulder as you leave. Are they still looking at us? Some, but I don't care. Let them watch. The two of you enter an empty bedroom, upstairs with a luxurious, inviting bed. I scope this out, then the security we sweep. The room should be empty all night. Wow, I wasn't prepared for something so daring. Daring? What do you mean? Sneak it on in Bazzi. No one knows we're here. We're about to do some very naughty things. It's all very decidedly untandem of you. I'm not gonna say. Gotta keep you guessing.
pressure lifts the Tandem's, closing your eyes as he wraps his strong arms around you. Your entire body is set alight by his touch, every inch of you aching for him. Yes. More. He pulls back just far enough to meet your gaze. Are you sure? I don't want you to regret. Tandem. I don't care what people think. The press, the people, even my mom. It doesn't matter. You're all I care about. He smiles and takes your hand in his. I feel exactly the same way. Honestly, I never felt this way about anyone. I tried to bury my emotions. I tried leaving. I tried pushing you away. My feelings for you never went away, and it ate me up, thinking I could never be with you. Damn. But now I feel that my biggest wish is coming true. I feel like I'm gonna wake up from a beautiful dream any moment now. We were meant to be together, and I'm not gonna let anything stand between us anymore. You put your hands on his chest, toying with the material of his shirt, and just smile. Not even our clothes. In that case, takes a step back and does his tie, dropping to the ground. His jacket follows quickly, then his shirt and pants. Your turn. Your heart beats in double time at the sight of him, your body quivering with anticipation. Tim, you better not look until I tell you to. Go on. Close your eyes. Tim sighs, but does as you ask. You can see the corner of his mouth twitch up into a smile. Why do I feel like I'm about to be pranked? Quietly, you slip off your clothes and leave them on a pile on the floor. You step close to him, gently kissing the side of. You step close to him, gently kissing the side of his cheek. Your warm breath on his neck making him shiver. Because you know me too well. Can I? Not yet. Keep him close. You begin tracing a line of kisses down his neck and across his chest, his body tensing under your touch. Finally, your lips reach the apex between Tam's legs, and his eyes jolt open at your touch. Tobias. Cheater, you open your eyes. He looks at you, his face alight with desire, his body trembling as though he's struggling to contain himself. God, I want you so badly, Tobias. He puts his hands on your cheeks. And pulls you up to meet his lips. Years of longing explode in that moment. You moan as he works a trail of hungry kisses from your ear down your neck to your collarbone. You tangle your fingers in his hair, breathing, growing heavier. This is everything you ever wanted, and more. Why do we wait so long to do this? My voice is breaking. Just slightly. Not too much, just slightly. So I can't really go too deep. I can't go too deep now. His lips find yours again. This time, his tongue is sweeping inside. Because we're idiots. He slides a hand down your body, exploring your chest, then slips it between your legs. His touch fills your senses like an explosion, and you give yourself over to the moment, unable to contain yourself any longer. Denim, I want you. Now. I can't get lower than this. Yes. Oh God, yes. His lips find your neck, your body shivering as you arc against him. You reach down between his legs, and he moans into your neck. Your touch drives him wild. Your entire body wanting, needing his touch. You whisper quietly into his ear. Damn, relax and let me make you feel good. Are you sure? Trust me. Trust me. This is exactly what I want right now. He relaxes, surrendering himself to you. Strong body is like putty in your hands. Press your lips to his, your heart leaping in your chest with the sight of his absolute trust in you. And that's better. Just relax. You guide him to the bed, leaning him forward over the edge. Your hand down his spine, and he grips the sheets. He settles into position, and his back arches in rhythm. His back arches in pleasure as you find rhythm. Tobias, that feels. You intend to move your bodies against each other, growing breathless as your senses are overwhelmed with pleasure. You move faster, trying to outrace the ecstasy building inside you.
trying to stretch out this moment for as long as possible. Yes. Oh God. Yeah. I really closed my eyes and read that. Okay. Your body shivers as the pleasure within you reaches a breaking point. Suddenly, the sensation hits you like a wave, and you dig your fingers into your skin as it washes over you. I read that last line, my eyes closed, like I was really feeling that moment. Anyways, nothing has ever felt this intensely good in all your life. And all you can focus on is the man lying under you. 10. His body convulses with the same pleasure that overtook you, his eyes closing in bliss as he groans your name. Tobias. Later, you and Tatum lie in each other's arms on the bed. That was incredible. Better than incredible. Takes your hand and gives it a squeeze as he stares off into the distance. But what? But you're worrying about something. Talk to me. I was just wondering what happens now. Well, I should probably talk to Winston about going public with this, and we should figure out how to handle your role on my security team. That's easy. Now I'll transfer to a new assignment. I can't be your bodyguard and your boyfriend. No. I hate part of that, but I really like the part about you being my boyfriend. And maybe it is time to leave bodyguarding behind. You could do literally whatever you want to do. I have it on very good authority that you get a killer recommendation from your last employer. I think he's biased, but maybe I can get out of field work and do more security advising. His last employer, aka Tobias. I think he's biased. Like, no, I don't think he is. It mean I wouldn't have to be on site, and I could go with you when you travel. Anything that lets us be together works for me. Probably got romance. Right now, though, I just want to enjoy being with you. Me too. Took a long time to get here, but you were worth the wait. You nestled up close to Tandem, your heart happy and full as the two of you enjoy a quiet moment together. Later, you spot Winston sneaking past a large cluster of partygoers in the hallway. Hey, I was just looking for you. I think it's time that we put out a press release about me and Tano. He frowns and leans closer to you, cupping a hand to his ear. Sorry, it's just so loud in here. Let's take a walk. We don't want any reporters getting the scoop because of an old man's hearing. The two of you slip outside to the embassy grounds. So why did you think you need to put out a press release? Dancing together isn't a crime. Well, we're seeing each other, and we're ready to go to public. Oh, this can't be easy. Are you sure you can't just keep this a secret until after the election? Winston, nothing worth fighting for is easy, but this relationship is worth fighting every last paparazzo for. Winston sighs and pinches the bridge of his nose as you round the corner into the gardens. Wish I could trust your judgment, Tobias, but in the last few weeks alone, you got caught up by the lake and your fake relationship without asking, fired your highly recommended head of security. Okay, but Miller was completely wrong for the post. Filmed a fake sex tape. Wait, how do you know about that? I saw the video of Louis Wright being arrested, same as the rest of the world. Right, but he never says what he was trying to sabotage me with. There's no way you could have known that unless... You take a step back. Suddenly, you realize just how far from the party Winston has led you. There isn't another soul in sight. Winston, what's going on? After everything I've taught you, you're still 2 steps behind. Just like your mother. It was you this whole time? You were pulling the strings? Why? You're too young to remember when the feud of Donna was more than just glares across the negotiation table. But I remember when the officers told my family My dad had been killed in routine deployment overseas because he happened to be near an old Ardonian base. I didn't know. You never talked about your family. You never wanted to ask. The whole reason I went into politics was to avenge him. I supported your mom because she seemed like a strong leader Rutherland needed. I was wrong. She was weak. She stopped listening to me and tried to start relations with Ardona instead of pushing for an all-out war. When she announced that she was pursuing a peace treaty with those bastards, I realized I had to take matters into my own hands. So you decided to target me? Attack me? That was unfortunate. I didn't think I had to go that far. But I knew if I can just get Lewis right off his conflict with Donna would be inevitable. But you and your mother somehow managed to make it through the scandals I arranged. My intentional mishandling of your damage control seems to have no effect. I can't believe this. I trusted you. You're like a second dad to me. How could you do this? I would advise, if you really plan to enter politics, Tobias, never trust anyone. I'm sorry it's come to this, Tobias, but I don't have any other options. He grabs your wrist with a vise-like grip, his fingers digging into your skin. Suddenly, your self-defense lesson with Tandem comes flooding back to you. You raise your free arm and quickly deliver a blow to Winston's neck with the side of your hand. Your hands off me. His grip loosens, and you deliver a sharp kick to his knee with the heel of your foot. He releases you, stumbling back, and you take the opportunity to sprint away. You barely cross the lawn when Winston tackles you from behind, pinning you to the ground. You're not getting away that easy. You're right. I'm not done with you. You draw your elbow back to catch him in the side, neck. He grunts in pain, but he doesn't release you. He struggles to his feet, grip on you never loosening as he drags you up with him. You're preparing to attack again when, suddenly, a figure lunges at Winston from behind you. Get away from my boyfriend. Tatum barrels into Winston. They struggle briefly, but Tatum easily overpowers him, locking his arms behind his back. You insubordinate piece of... Enough. You're not giving the orders around here anymore. Tatum, how'd you know I was out here? You were gone for too long. Michael was have eyes on you, but when I radioed, he lost track of where you were. But I searched immediately, which is when we saw this asshole trying to corner you. Daniel, you'll never leave my side again. I can live with that. I'll radio this in. You're safe now, Tobias. A huge crowd gathers on the front lawn of the embassy as the security team takes Winston away. Tobias, are you okay? We're worried about you. I'm okay, but... Murphy, you can talk. I've been waiting for this since I restarted the damn book. Just for the one single line that Murphy has ever said to us this entire book. The last few minutes of the last chapter of this book is when Murphy finally said something like, I'm okay, but Murphy, you can talk. What? Of course you can, silly. I think that's the biggest surprise of the night. I think that's the biggest surprise of the night. Like, wait, Murphy can talk. Murphy speaks? Just then, you spot Link bounding across the lawn toward you, Agent Presley chasing after. Oh. You scoop Link into your arms and lift your face affectionately. Presley comes to a halt beside you, panting. Not that I'm not happy to see Link, but what's he doing here? I was posted at your suite, but he was up meowing, like he was trying to follow you. Aw, it's like he knew you needed help. Good kitty. Twice. Thank goodness you're right. Mom squeezed you into a tight hug.
Margot told me what was going on.
It's okay, Mom. We're safe now. Mom steps back as Winston is led across the lawn in handcuffs.
You traitor. Can't believe my family trusted you.
You're the one who betrayed Rutherland, and
I don't want to hear it. Get him out of my sight.
yes, ma'am. He starts to lead Winston away.
But you have something you still need to say to him.
That's what you get for messing with the Monroe family. Our allies and friends supporting us, you'll never be able to take us down. As Winston disappears from sight, Mom turns back to you with a deep sigh.
Bryce, I'm so sorry for everything. I've worked with Winston for so long. How can I not see what he was doing right under my nose?
What matters is that he didn't succeed. He didn't hurt me, and he didn't stop the peace of it. We won.
You've been so strong through all of this. I want you to know that I'm proud of you. You showed bravery and quick thinking tonight.
Thanks, Mom, but I didn't do it alone. He waved Tatum forward to join you. Tatum is the one who saved me from Winston tonight. He deserves the real honors.
Tatum, you kept Bryce safe for so long, but this is above and beyond. I really don't know how to thank you for tonight.
Just do my job, ma'am. Mom, there's something else too. Take Tatum's hand in yours. He gives you a questioning look at the public display, but your grip is steady should meet your mom's gaze. The reason I wanted to talk to Winston in the first place was to prepare a press release. Tatum and I are dating.
Oh. I can't believe I never noticed all these years. It makes sense. You two fit together. But the most important thing is, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Just then, flash bulbs began going off at the edge of the lawn.
It's only a matter of time until the press showed up. If you two don't want to go public, you might want to get out of sight.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready for the world to see who I really am. Now for you. Hand in hand, two of you step toward the growing crowd of paparazzi. In the light of the cameras, you share a long, tender kiss. This time, you know you have nothing to hide.
This is Plan Foreign Affairs. We hope you enjoyed reading this book as much as we enjoyed making it. Oh, is the recording still going? Oh my god, I didn't know. I'm gonna redo this.
But with a Blaine ending. So, and yes, I'm gonna show it. Just give me like a few minutes to catch up.
Gotta make a change for
I almost went back to Tano.
For once in my life.
Blaine might have this dance. Why'd I go deep inside and I have no idea.
You sure you want to do this for all these people?
Blaine, for all they know, this is just a unity dance. Blaine grins. He takes your hand and spins you around. Fair enough. You gotta lead by example after all.
I would do Ina, but I don't know if anyone wants to see all three of them. And I don't know if I want to play it one more time just to get I might, depending on how I feel after doing this one.
I might. But, you know, it's gonna all mostly be the same thing. The,
Freedom, which is 30 fucking diamonds.
Hopefully it's slightly, I think it would be slightly different. Hopefully it's like 30 diamonds. I hope it's slightly different per person. And it's, you know, so it's like different, you know, dialogue at least. And also slightly different experience for Ina. Because woman? Never mind. I also just don't remember if I done so with Ina, because I swear I have. Or I flirted with her all the way up and then I switched to Tan. I'm like, hey. Then I did one with Blaine. I know that. But I can't remember if I done it for one with Ina. Probably my first time playing, that's why I can't remember it. I know I did it with Tan. I couldn't get that out of my head. So I knew I did that. But Blaine though, I can't remember. And if it was Blaine, it was probably not the male Blaine. But I still can't remember. We're gonna find out when I get to that. If it's free, I've done it. If it's not free, well, I haven't done it, duh. Then I might replay it one more time to show Anya. So why not make the most of VIP? People turn as you and Blaine join the waltz, but the two of you ignore them. His fingers caresses your hand as you square together. So you got a corporate politician arrested, no passing an international peace treaty, and basically assured that your mom will keep her job. What's next for you, Madeline? They got reunify Madeline, I don't know. And now you achieve this momentarily impossible task. Well, for starters, hoping I have some help from a donor's first son. They could be up for the job. I think he's willing to do just about anything you ask. You grin at each other as the song changes to something slower. Blaine leans in to whisper in your ear. Hey, you won't sneak out of here? Spend some time together away from the spotlight. Rest around to where photographers are posted around the room. Cameras trained on you. Okay, so the dialogue is slightly different. Even this part is slightly different, I think. I've been dying to get you alone all night. Okay, so I've done with Blaine. Male or female, I can't remember. Think about time we got away from all these prying eyes, don't you? Music to my ears. Let's go. Blaine takes you by the hand and leads you off the dance floor. Also, I just like the way I'm reading for Blaine. Two of you find an empty bedroom upstairs with a luxurious inviting bed. Fancy. All the rooms in the Wonderland Embassy is nice, so shut up and kiss me. You wrap your arms around his neck and capture his lips of yours. Close your eyes, surrendering yourself to the moment till you finally pull away, letting out a happy sigh. Wow, rude much? I couldn't resist. Not after a whole evening of waiting. Honestly, I'm surprised you waited this long. I mean, look at me. You know the things I want to do to you are appropriate and public. Yeah, you want to put me on those? Yeah, you want to put me on what exactly those things are? Already yet? Show me. Think you can handle it? I'm silly not, but I'm desperate to try. How desperate? Blaine takes your hand and holds it over his chest. You feel his heartbeat underneath your fingertips. This desperate. Your breath catches as Blaine leans in to nip at your neck. Do you have any idea how hard it is to restrain myself around you? He nips a little harder, his teeth teasing your skin, sending a jolt down your spine. I had to watch you all night, walking around as though I didn't exist. His fingers press your body, find a bare sliver of skin. Now that we're alone, I'll hold back. Your entire body aches for Blaine's touch, but you push him away with a mischievous grin. As much as I want to rip off my clothes and have you wear it, as much as I want you to rip off my clothes and have you wear it with me, I also want to savor this. You run a finger down his chest. See, okay, it's different. Thank you. Thank God it's different. Let me just take care of these. You slowly unbutton your shirt, uncovering your chest inch by inch. Blaine sits back on the bed to watch your show, biting his lip in anticipation. Alright, I'm starting to see the benefits of savoring. I'm just getting started. You run your hands over your newly exposed skin, and using your fingers to draw Blaine's attention exactly where you want it. Damn, you're good at this. You dip forward just enough to allow his fingers to graze your chest. Then you pull away, and a groan escapes his throat. You have a real mean streak, you know that? I'm just building the anticipation. By being cool, Blaine stands and slides his arms around your waist. He kisses you hard, passionate, and his hands start to roaming down your body, but you slip out of his embrace again. Your turn. Almost instantly, He tosses off his clothes before pulling you into another kiss, as if he can't wait a moment longer. Tobias. A jolt of pleasure shoots through you as Blaine's hands slip between your legs, teasing you. You lower your head back as you allow his touch to consume you, taking you to the brink. You fight through the waves of pleasure to trail your hand down his body until you find what you're looking for. Wink, wink. Oh, God, that feels. You move your hand faster, matching his pace between your legs. Amazing. Finally, unable to control himself any longer, he pulls away your hand. I can't take this anymore. I need you. Now. Take me, right here, against the wall. Blaine presses you against the wall, the length of his body stretched along yours so you can feel every inch, every taut muscle. He kisses your neck, setting your skin alight as his hands roam your body. Blaine. I love being able to touch you like this. Just not to hold back anymore. His hands drift between your legs again, and you sigh as your eyes flutter shut. But they fly back open when you feel his tongue on you. You look down to find him on his knees before you, smirking as he kisses your most intimate spot. Like that, do you? Yes. Settles into a rhythm, your hands grasp for something, anything to ache you. Blaine, close? You nod, unable to find your voice to respond. He teases you one last time with his tongue, then moves up to position you right where he wants you. Are you ready for me? Yes, please. I need you. Your hips move in tandem, and you moan as you feel him with pleasure. Your vision squirms as ecstasy builds, threatening to overwhelm you. Your whole body tenses. Tell me what you want me to do to you. You barely manage to get the words out. Make me scream. I want the whole world to hear. Oh, they will. Blame moves faster, harder against you, igniting every nerve ending from head to toe. When I read as Blaine, I'm also making the little smug faces I feel like he would be making. The little smirk he does. I don't know, just like, I'm in Blaine's character, like, not like that, not like that, not like that. Not like the scene, not like that. Just like, shut up. You can feel the build-up cold inside of you, the sudden rush of pleasure dreading to spill over, and you stop resisting it. You draw your head back, screaming. Blaine follows shortly after you, holding you tight in his arms. Tobias. Later, you and Blaine lie in bed together, limbs entangled. He runs his hand absentmindedly along your arm, lost in thought. You doing okay in there? Yeah, it's just thinking. Uh-oh. I know it was a new look with me, but I want to make sure that you're okay with going public with this. I'm down to do whatever you want. You know, I have the flowers places, but I don't want you to have any regrets. Turn to face Blaine straight on, your expression serious. Nothing can make me regret. Nothing can ever make me regret this. Regret you. It's a big step, sure, but our relationship is too important to give up. You and me together is the best thing ever happened to me. I don't care about Rutherland or Donna or any other country. All I care about is you. Why are you saying I'm finally starting to rub off on you? Show your hand teasingly down his chest. I think that ship sailed a while ago. Rivals to lovers. Blaine presses his lips to yours, giving you small, soft kisses. He's probably head back soon. Even if he's ready to go public, I don't think you want to go this public. He just is down at your complete state of undress. I've got to cut my mom so much slack. And listen to, he's gonna have another heart attack when I tell him about the press release we need to put out. In that case, let's give him a few more moments of bliss before he has to deal with us. Blaine coaxes you back into his arms, and you settle against his chest. You're just saying that because you don't want me to leave yet. Guilty as charged, but can you blame me? For once, no. You grin as you lean in for another kiss. First time in a long time, you feel completely at peace. Oh, I'm skipping past this part. It's the same exact thing, same exact dialogue, but yeah, obviously Tobias says he wants to say something about going forward with Blaine. Duh. Anyways, bye again. I'm still gonna include this part just because with some slightly different dialogue, hopefully. Straight hands off my boyfriend. Blaine barrels into Winston and the two of them struggle for a few seconds, each trying to overpower the other. Soon, Blaine has Winston flipped over and has pinned his arms behind his back. See, it's slightly different. Thank God. Thank God for me, because I didn't want to have to repeat the same thing. Get off of me. What was that? More pressure? Can do, buddy. It was the exact same, but with a different person. I wouldn't be reading it, but I also wouldn't know that. So I would have been recording. It's like, oh, cool, it's the exact same. And just pause again. Blaine, how'd you know I was out here? You said you'd be right back, but you're taking too long. She was looking for you when someone mentioned they saw you head toward the gardens with your mom's advisor. Blaine, Mommy to thank you later for being so impatient. Don't worry, I'm already dating a few ways for you to repay me. I'll go to the security. He has his ass under control. Wait. I'm okay, but Murphy, you can talk. I'm sorry, I'm just not over that. Goodbye again. I'll choose something else. You're not a hero no matter what you tell yourself. Dreading the stability of Rudderland is the opposite of patriotic. You wave Blaine forward to join you. Blaine is the one who saved me from Winston tonight. He deserves real honor. I don't know how to thank you for saving my son. I know relations between our nations have been rocky. Just trying to keep the spirit of the peace treaty going. Mom's something else too. Take Blaine's hand in yours. He raises his eyebrows at the puppet's bay, but your grip is steady as you meet your mom's gaze. The reason I wanted to talk to Winston in the first place was a pair of press release. Blaine and I are dating. I can't say what it is. You're in the first Donut. Clearly you're learning more about diplomacy than I knew. But the most important thing is, if you're happy, I'm happy. I just want to get different mom responses. Just then, a flash was again going off at the edge of the lawn. Ba-da-ba-ba. I don't need to reread it again. Ba-da-ba. Same thing. Duh. Yeah. Hold on, I'm offended. I chose Blaine and I still only have 4 stars with... I still have 4 stars with Ardona and I chose Blaine. Mother. I'll do Anya just because I'm... One last time. I choose a different option for this. The one I chose when I did Blaine. So, I'm not going to read this whole thing again. But, given the rumors from my recent behavior, I won't dignify them with a response. I'm not depressed. I don't underestimate my people's ability to decipher fact from fiction and the relevance of our love life to what we've gathered here tonight to accomplish. What in the... Just because I like that guy has a different response. You know him as the audience members in your support. We need to end polarized politics. Building can only ever be as strong as its foundation. If you allow a nation to be built on hatred, it will fall apart. There's a lot of spam tapping to get back to where I was. I'm just showing this part because, you know. Yeah. You can probably hear my fingers tapping against the screen. Anyways. I didn't notice this little scene right here is a bonus scene. It said at the top, but I was busy reading to not notice the little pop-up thing on the top that said you unlocked enough. You had enough diplomacy stats score whatever to have a bonus scene. Anyways, bye again. Sorry, this is gonna be an hour long because not really that sorry, but I am kind of sorry. This is gonna be an hour long, a little over an hour, just because I don't want this book to end. Anyways, I know. Shall we dance? Are you sure? In front of all these people? Don't chicken out on me now. I refuse to believe a woman capable of everything you are can't dance. Oh, I can dance. Yes, what? No, come on. People turn and look. I'm not reading that again for the 3rd time. Have you told your dad what's been going on? Sort of. He saw some of it on the news before I can tell him. He also figured out where the money for his treatment is coming from. I'm sorry. But I'm really proud of you for owning up to it. I have plenty of experience on the hard conversations with a parent front. Believe me. Honestly, it felt good to talk about it in the open for once, instead of stressing about when he find out. See, you're the inside of all of them. You know, it's nice. There's freedom in the truth, that's for sure. You grin at each other as the song changes something slower and leans forward. I don't know how I got so lucky, but thank you for giving me another chance. Things are gonna be better this time. Oh yeah? Why should I believe that? I'll show you. At least we can find some place to be alone for a while. Okay, so I done it with all of them. I'm a whore. I thought you never asked. Not for you. I put you on the dance floor, all eyes in the room following the two of you as you leave. That's slightly different, once again. Do we find an empty bedroom upstairs or luxurious inviting bed? What do you think? Worth the risk? Why not? It's certainly legal. After all, it's the Rotterdamian embassy and for his son. Legal? Is that really the bar we want to set here? No, but given our history, we may as well start small. I see your point. Anna crosses over to you, draping her arms around your shoulders and pulling you in close. See? Look, someone draping their arms around us instead of the other way around. Probably because we're a man and we're gonna be slightly taller than her. I mean, I don't know. That's like, if you look at the sprite, you look at her, then you look at him, he is kind of taller, so. It's just us. No expectations. See, he is kind of taller. About time. I wanted to do this for a while. Anna kisses you, her lips beating yours almost desperately. Close your eyes, surrender yourself to her touch, till she finally pulls away, troubled expression on her face. Tobias, I need you to know. Are you sure you want to be with me after what I did? It's not something most people would forgive. I'm here, aren't I? I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to be. I promise. And hey, you figured it out eventually, right? That's count for something. I'm back with Anya. I want true love in this book. Anya lets out a sigh, and expression of relief lighten up her face. I knew coming clean was the right thing to do, but I meant I was afraid you'd hate me forever. I'm glad that's not the case. I'm a brother and son, remember? I have nowhere near enough free time to waste it on people I don't like. And I do like you a lot. Now stop worrying about the past and kiss me. Smiling, Anna steps into your embrace and you pull her in tight, her lips beating hers like an explosion. With your eyes in pleasure, feeling her relax into your arms, she both surrender to the moment. Her hands begin running over your body, tugging at your clothes. What do you say we start by taking these off? Smiling against Anna's lips, your hands go into the zipper of her dress. See, it is slightly different because it's a woman. See, I didn't sound dumb. The guys are just unbuttoning the jackets. Like, that's the same thing. Zipper, dress. Not much different, but let me have it. Make an excuse for reading this over 3 damn times. Okay, I'm making an excuse for myself. Shut up. I'll help you, you help me. In mere moments, your clothes land upon the floor with hers, and you and I melt into each other, your body alight at the feeling for bare skin against yours. Oops, I haven't forgot. Anna bends down and shuffles through the pile of clothes on the floor, withdrawing a small flask. And she has a drink. Is now the right time for some nice whiskey? I should probably be surprised, but at this point, I'm really not. I am. I had a feeling we'd be celebrating tonight, or commiserating. Either way, you chuckle and reach for the flask to take a sip, but then pull your hand back. Ooh. Take a body shot off you. Anna lies back on the bed, and you kneel before her. But now imagine that sight. Kneeling down in front of a woman, a nice, beautiful, unclothed woman, laying on the bed in front of you, just kneeling down in front of her. Oh God. Anya lies back on the bed and you kneel before her, pouring a stream of whiskey into her belly button. It overflows down her stomach and you rush to lap it up. Tobias. You savor Anya's reaction as she gasps, quivering slightly as you touch, as you move over the contours of her body. Just before your mouth reaches between her legs, you straighten, wiping your mouth. Why did I jolt between my legs? What the fuck? Hello? God damn it. Why is this one the only one I'm feeling something? Hold up. I gotta stand up. I gotta walk. Whew. Ah. Yeah, I'm back with Anya. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. When Joe Tanum, when Joe Blaine, and Ina's the ones where I'm actually feeling something. Woman, let me be your woman. Woman. That doesn't tell you how gay. That doesn't tell you how gay I am. The men do nothing for me, but the woman. Delicious. You press your lips to Ina's, the cider and whiskey making your head swim as Ina pulls you onto the bed and gently straddles you. Ina hands roam your body, finding the space between your legs. Her fingers moving slowly as your lips remain locked in a kiss. Joe's a pleasure shoots through your body as she moves, and you reach down to touch her. Tobias, that feels so. Tell me. Taking gas, Ina pants out her words, holding her gaze as her face clenches up pleasure. No one's ever made me feel like this. Your head pounds in your chest as the two of you caress each other passionately. Clench your eyes, soaking up the feeling. Finally, Ina withdraws her hand, kissing you fervently, her body quivering with anticipation. I can't hold back any longer. I need you. Now. Show me your rough side. Ina kisses you once more, smiling against your lips. No pleasure. She gasps as she lowers herself onto you, and a wave of pleasure cascades through your body. Lights dance in front of your eyes as she moves, slowly at first, then faster and faster. Ina, does that feel good? So good. Not good enough if you can still talk. Before you can respond, Ina doubles her pace, your mind going blank as wave after wave of pleasure assails your senses. You get the sheets with one hand, and you grip the sheets with one hand and her hair with the other, holding on for dear life, body convulsing with ecstasy. Finally, the moment of release upon you, your mouth open and soundlessly, your mind is wiped clean by a tidal wave of pleasure. Oh. So why did Ina sound she's better at that than the guys? Okay. Anyways, a while later, you and Ina lie in bed together, wrapped in each other's arms. You defy belief sometimes, you know that. And you're just saying that because I stuck a flask into a mayor. And you're just saying that because I stuck a flask into a major political event, aren't you? For that and other reasons. I'm happy to report that you met my expectations exactly. That doesn't sound like a compliment. Oh, it is. Believe me. After everything we've been through, I've learned to have a lot of faith in you. Even when we first met, you showed me how much I was underestimating you right away. Also, with Ina, this is the first one. Okay, not the first one. This is the only one where it's not like, where it doesn't say you lie entangled in each other's arms with them. I don't know, doing something like with Tanum, you can see like a serious expression on his face. It says, and then it says with Blaine, he's just running the finger along your body, or something like that. Well, I know it doesn't even, it skips that whole part.
Anyways.
You weren't such a slouch yourself, taking over for Professor Maseko like that. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I should start thinking about what I'm going to do next. Doubt Vanquist won't be TA anymore after everything. You could find some roles to teach. Sure, you might have to get creative with your job recs, depending on how you end time at Vanquist. But you're wonderful in the classroom. It'd be a shame for you to give that up. Thanks, Tobias. That means a lot to me. This is TA's pet. Oh, teacher's pet, but she's a TA, so okay. Yeah, see how this is actually completely different from Tatum and Blaine? Tatum and Blaine is just like they're both laying with you, limbs tangled around you. Did it say that description? Well, I don't know. No. I went for Tatum this read-you for the hell of it. But of course I'm gonna find my way back to my girl. Anyways, Anya settles back against the pillows, sighing deeply. We're already like an hour and 11 minutes in. I'm gonna stop talking. Thanks for the suggestions, but for now, I'm just gonna take things one day at a time. I've had a lot of excitement in these past few months. I'm ready to take it easy for a while. As long as you take it easy in my general direction. Trust me, I wouldn't have it any other way. Where you go, I go. Anya looks at you. Mixture of affection and gratefulness in her eyes. Thanks, Tobias, for believing in me. It's impossible not to. Anya still sleep into your arms, laying her head against your shoulder. She both enjoyed the quiet moment together.
Bye-bye.
I chose the option to distract Winston, so I'll just read this part. Tatum, help me, is what Tobias said. I know I tapped past it already, but Tatum, help me. You looked directly over Winston's shoulder, as if Tatum were really there. Winston flinches. Tatum's here? His grip loosens, and you do a sharp kick to his knee with the heel of your foot, because he reaches you, something back, and takes the opportunity to sprint away. Oh, I'm stupid. I completely forgot the part where it said, after we got out of his grip, ran, he tackled us and pinned us back down to the ground. Oh my god, I'm so slow. It took for the third time reading it to... It's 8:50. God, it's almost 9. It was almost 7 when I started this. Oh my god. It took to the third rereading of this to realize that, like, how we still in his grip? I thought we got loose and ran. Oh, he tackled us. That's why he's dragging us back up. He tackled us back down and pinned us down. I'm so stupid. Anyways. Hey, that's my boyfriend. Remember when I said things what I know would be different? Would be slightly different just because she's a woman? That whole premium scene. I mean, all 3 of them were like slightly different, but hers is like vastly different from the other 2. I mean, they didn't have the same narration, but I already said this, the entanglement in the bed part where it says that in narration. It didn't say that with her. That's 1. 2, I'm not even gonna question why she has a flask. 3, notice how both Tatum and Blaine said to get off of my boyfriend. I know it doesn't say to get off. She just says, hey. Cause normally you'll keep everything the same. Cause like, yeah, it's the same. It's like the same thing happening. But it changed this. It changed this just for Ina. With the other 2, it says, like, get your hands off my boyfriend. With her is, hey, that's my boyfriend. Ina jumps atop Winston, wrests him down to the ground, dodging his attacks with surprising dexterity. Finally, she manages to flip him onto his stomach used her knees to keep him down. Get off me. I'm the one who paid for your father, which makes you a criminal, so shut your mouth. See, and this is different too. Anna, how'd you know I was out here? You said you'd be right back, so I started to get worried when you were gone a while. Then none of the classmates knew where you were, and I came looking. I didn't know you were so badass. Neither did I. I guess the instinct just kicked in when I saw you were in trouble. Go get security while I got restrained. I can't remember. I think Tandem said something about he got backup. Go get backup. Blaine says, go get help. Why, so, I don't know. Go get your security team while I handle this asshole. Or something like that, is what Blaine says. And I literally just read it. You know what it said. You know what it said. And you can just go back in the fucking video. You know I'm not saying this again. By the way, bye. I'll pop back up for the mom part. This is the last time you're gonna be seeing this. I know the one who saved me from Winston tonight. She deserves to be honest. I don't know how to thank you for saving my son. You may have done some terrible things in the past, but I think this clears the slate. Because what your mom says is different for each one of them, so I just want to read each one of these. I want to see each one of them, read each one of them. And now, you get to see them. Yay. Please, don't take me. I just want to do the right thing. Mom, something else too. Oh look, this is different too. Oh wow. Almost like me saying that it's gonna be different because Anna's a woman. Even though I was just talking about the premium scene. Oh look, it seems like more than just that we're different. Wow, crazy. Because with both Tam and Blaine, didn't it just say that when you take their hand, they just raise an eyebrow suspiciously at you? Because like, wait, what? This is like kind of very public all of a sudden. And with Ina, it goes, you take Ina's hand in yours. She looks at you nervously, but you meet your mom's eyes with a smile. Different. It is so much love in the way I'm talking about Ina. Like, it's so much different. With Tanner and Blaine, it felt like it was mostly the same. It was almost sort of slightly the same dialogue and narrate. Like, not dialogue, not dialogue, but narration. But Ina, oh, would you look at that? It's different. The narration is completely different with Ina versus both Blaine and Tandem. Blaine and Tandem, pretty much the same. Ina was completely different. Anyways, I'm losing my voice. I'm gonna hurry up. I can't say I expected this. You and a former blackmailer. But I suppose you know her better than I do. But the most important thing is, you're happy. I'm happy. Like, you and a blackmailer? So it's either with Hannah, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. You guys were very close. Childhood best friends and everything. Like, you know what? It makes sense. He fits you. With Blaine, it's oh, yeah, you know more about diplomacy than I do. You're dating a former rival. You're better at this diplomacy thing than I do. So than I am. So you know that's good for you, Ina. You and a former blackmailer. Well, I guess you do know her better than I do, so I guess I can't judge. This I swear to God, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Like, that month they going public, and you're like, for once, I'm ready for the world to see what they both
Tandem and Blaine say right after you. But no. They both said after you, right? They both said after you. What's Anna saying? If you're ready, then so am I. About going public? About going public? About going public? About being public? What did both Tandem and Blaine say? After you. Ina, if you're ready, then I'm ready. Wow. Wow. Hand in hand, the two of you step toward the growing crowd of paparazzi. In the light of the camera, you share a long, tender kiss. This time, you know you have nothing to hide. Okay, and this is the official end. My god, I'm sorry. It's an hour and 20 minutes. Bye-bye.